Welcome back to the Butts and Stuff, a barbecue podcast. I'm your host, Chris, here with my co-host, Jazz. Mr. Kch.
Mr. Kch.
What's going on today?
I was going to do the Bush, but I don't drink Bush, and
Bush latte.
I don't drink Bush, and it's kind of a thing for somebody else. So
yeah, we're just going to let them have that.
We're just going to let them have it. So what's up?
So what's going on on this lovely Tuesday? Because we're recording first thing in the morning, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's how this works.
I was like, "You're real? You're for real?"
I wonder how many podcasters everybody kind of knows now. We'll get together and we try to do 2 at a time.
Yeah.
So I wonder how many other people do.
I would say people do it because I know I watched the Roman Atwood podcast,
right,
and I know for a fact that he'll do several because his come out like us, like once a week, and I know he's done several at a time.
Well, I know certain people, of course, they have like daily ones.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they do it, how they have that much stuff to say.
I don't know how they get more than like 2 or 3 in a week.
Yeah, I don't know. One of mine, they'll drop 1 a week. The next week they drop 4, and
yeah. I mean, I have that stuff I could probably say and talk, but I don't know. I guess I just have to have that much content. Like, I guess this depends on like me and you. Like,
right.
we just go to work.
Yeah. Well,
We
Google
cook a little stuff.
Right. A lot of those, like the Joe Rogan Experience, he's talking about more of what's going on.
I mean, he talks about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll even bring up old stuff, but I don't. I could probably talk about more than that, but this is a barbecue podcast, and all we're talking about is food. And well, we're supposed to talk about food.
So I think we talk about food like 15%, and the other 85.
What's funny is my dad. He commented on the last one. He goes, you guys get off topic a lot, and I'm like, yeah.
That's why it's butts and stuff. That is why.
Yep, we sure do. So, we get off topic. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you want to start off topic or?
Oh, we can start with whatever. I don't even have my list out. You wrote stuff down, but.
Oh, jeez.
I got all kinds of stuff that came to mind because I'd been listening to some of the last ones. And I forgot to get my list out. So.
Yeah, that happens.
We can do whatever.
I think a lot of this, we just kind of wing it.
We do. But we for the most part.
A lot of podcasts, I think that's what makes them so good.
Yeah. Because I come up with a lot of ideas, but I don't really.
You sit there and think about it. And of course, I'm trying to, how can I spin that so it's something that people's going to want to listen to? Because our listens are going up. Right. So, hey, we're up to like 8 now. I'm just saying.
8?
8. We have like 8 followers instead of 7. So, woo-hoo. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I know we always joke about this, but trust me, it's not 8.
No, we thank each and every one of you that do reach out and listen to us.
Yeah, because we like doing it for fun, but we need to know that people are listening to it. It doesn't. We do this, but it's not exactly free.
And if you're sitting in your car and computer, phone, whatever, and you're like, these idiots are stupid, tell us. Yeah. Let us know.
Tell me I'm dumb.
That is
correct me. I don't care.
That is feedback I would love to know.
Just don't be dumb about your comment.
Yeah.
Don't be a keyboard warrior.
How's that going for you on your new steak video?
You know what? I actually got a lot of good stuff from the steak video.
It looked good.
Yeah. Actually, that video.
So I have a question about that.
There was some things I forgot to do.
Okay. Well,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
So the toothpicks. I have never seen that before.
Well, okay. So not everybody uses toothpicks. Most of the time they have the little like, it's like a little metal deal that sticks in the side of them.
Right.
But I can't explain it more than like something like you would use for corn on the cob or something like that, or like a kebab or something like that.
Little itty bitty skewer.
Yeah, but it's like made of metal, whatever. Well, I don't have any of those.
Okay.
So I was like, I got toothpicks.
What's the purpose of it?
It keeps the string on. Instead of the string rolling over or whatever coming off, you just kind of alternate up and down above the string and it keeps the string in place. And then I know a lot of people don't understand a string, so I can explain that.
I love the string.
So the string just keeps the shape.
Right.
So like ribeyes a lot of time are kind of oblong shape. They don't really have I don't know what you say, a round shape. Right. But when like you see a lot of SCA steaks, they're round. So you trim that bottom off and you kind of trim around the edge and everything, and then use that string to hold it together. And then when you pull it all together, it becomes round.
Right.
And then you just use the toothpicks to hold it together.
It tightens up the meat.
Yeah, it tightens it up.
So same thing with cooking ribs. When you put them on the grill, you kind of scrunch them together. Because they cook better.
Yeah. It almost helps too with the tenderness.
Right.
Because when it's pulled together like that, it actually lets more heat and everything kind of get around that fat, and it kind of almost loosens it up a little bit more. Oh yeah. So it actually does help a lot. But I realized a couple of things. One, I should have trimmed my edges. Okay. I went back and watched I don't remember whose video it was, but anyway, I watched a video on YouTube, and the guy went around and he actually rounded all the edges all the way around it. And I was like, oh, I should have done that because I had one edge that burnt, and I thought, I don't know why it did that.
You had a little hanger?
But no, it wasn't even a hanger. Like I went back and watched my video, and I'm like, I don't know what burnt and how, but I got to thinking about it, and I bet you it's because I had more of a squared off edge, and not a rounded edge, and I should have rounded it because I do know that squared off edges will burn.
They will.
Instead of a rounded edge.
Absolutely.
So that's what I should have done. I should have changed it, but
you should have listened to our previous podcast, and that would have told you what to do.
Yeah.
So
I know.
I had a couple people reach out and talk to me about that.
About the steak?
About the trim. Our last podcast.
The fat trimming?
Yep. So
yeah, I want to know because
a lot of good comments on it.
Yeah.
One guy that he also does a podcast. I talk to him about it. About every Friday he comes in. We'll kind of swap podcast stories.
Talk back and forth.
He's like, the thing is, you guys are all getting technical with these names of these cuts of meat and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, that's pork or that's beef or.
Yeah. I mean, and everything has like, I don't mean to get off topic,
right?
But everything pork and beef, every cut is different.
Right. And I told him, I didn't learn this overnight. I learned it by doing it. Yeah. And that's just, so if you're listening to it and you're hearing us use different words for cuts and stuff like that, don't get discouraged.
Yeah.
Because
you'll learn this
It's
stuff.
all a learning process.
Google it.
We've been doing this for, I don't know, what
I've been
do we
doing
figure out?
I could tell you, I've been grilling myself since I moved out. So I could tell you almost 15 years that I've just been grilling.
I'm going to say
of course,
probably
I'm still relatively young,
10 years that I've been diehard trying to learn it.
Yeah. I'd say my first 5 years was probably me just learning how to cook food.
We've discussed this. My first 5 years is all about lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
I don't.
Oh my gosh!
I looked through the seasoning drawer the other day. I don't even have a lemon pepper in the house. Thank God. No,
I had to look and see if we have any because I know we used to.
Because I don't know what I'd use it for anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know what I would use it on.
My taste buds have developed.
I may have to get some and do a video.
There you go. The lemon pepper for the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd even put it on now.
So you did a Christmas party this weekend.
No, I want to, before we do my Christmas party, actually mine's probably shorter, but I want to hear about your Christmas party.
Oh man.
Because you cooked for a bunch of people.
So we cooked
and I want to know how that went.
I don't know how many, 20 something people, whatever. So I did 18 pounds of pork butt.
Yeah.
And 6 racks of ribs and beans and baked potatoes and all that.
When you figured out how much meat you were going to cook, did you have some sort of method of figuring out how much? You just guessed?
And there was 2 pork butts in the pack, so
Okay, well, that's fine. But I just
I try to judge about half to 3/4 pound per person. Okay. Is kind of what I judge.
Yeah.
Now you're cooking for a bunch of mechanics, so it's more like a pound a person because there's always leftovers and stuff like that.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Like, did you have a lot of leftovers? Did you run short?
There was probably about a half of a butt left.
Okay, because I've thought about this because I don't want to start a food truck, but I want to start a food truck.
So,
and I don't understand what's the
said,
method of figuring out how much you need to cook.
I think with a food truck, it's just winging it, and you're selling it till you're sold out.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of that method. But
that's what I thought. I was like, what do you do? Just start out cooking like 6 pork butts, and then you're sold out. You're sold out.
I was always like, oh yeah, I want to do this. Restaurant, that'd be so cool.
Yeah,
it's kind of stressful.
Yeah.
It really is.
Well, that's what a lot of people are like, why don't you cook for this? Why don't you cook for that? And I'm like, no.
So I didn't do anything special to the pork butt. I did inject it, and then I used some rubs and stuff like that. I don't know. They went on about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Cooked them at 250. They actually got done a whole lot faster than I wanted them to. But pork butt, I put it in the Cambro, and it rested for like 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
And it was delicious. It was probably one of the best pork butts I've ever cooked.
Really?
So I was pretty impressed. Ribs, I did a version of my comp ribs.
Yeah.
So they seem to be a big hit.
That's good.
So
it went off pretty good.
It did. I was very pleased. Everything kind of cooked. This is the first time I've smoked anything since first of the year.
Yeah.
So we'll circle back around to this. What? Guess what I forgot to do last time I cleaned or cooked.
You didn't clean your grill out.
I did not.
So you had a problem with ash in the bottom, huh?
Oh, more than that. I pulled that cover off, opened that lid, and I was like,
oh. So you're at 4:00 in the morning going, oh, crap.
And the last thing I cooked was turkey for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
so, 4:00 in the morning, I'm out there trying to scrape a grill and clean it. I'm like, crap, I should have done this last night.
Yeah. No. I thought maybe you had a problem with like the ash build up in the bottom and like it killed your fire or something.
Oh, no.
Because I've done that before.
No. Oh, so I had one catch on fire one time.
Oh, really?
Yes. So
pellet grill?
Yeah, it was a pellet grill. And I don't know.
Like the inside caught on fire or like the pellets caught on fire?
I started the grill just like normal.
Yeah.
And I come outside. I always keep the lid open, let all the bad smoke come out. Once the fan kicks on, I'll come back, shut the lid.
Yeah.
When I came out to shut the lid, there was flames.
Oh,
I was like,
shoot.
Oh no. Oh, so, what happened was the hopper filled up with too much pellets.
Yeah.
And they had to burn.
Yeah.
And it burnt, which caught the grease on the, deflector plate.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Oh my God, it was a mess.
Oh no.
So,
I've had, so I've had 2 grills catch fire, but I've only had one that was my fault. And the first one was actually BJ's fault. I'm not gonna lie, BJ, I'm throwing you under the bus. It was definitely his fault.
Okay.
He took that was that first grill. He took it to his house. They were cooking steaks, and he caught my grill on fire. But anyway, and then the other one, I don't remember what grill I had that caught fire, but I remember I ruined it. I had to get a new one.
First starting, I've always gas grills catch on fire.
Yeah, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't the Oklahoma Joe. It was whatever I had before that. I can't remember what I had before that caught fire, but I remember it caught fire. Like, it caught fire. Like, there was, like, flames, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So the only thing I did is, like, I can't remember what grill it was to tell you if it was propane or not, but I just remember, like, I shut the lid, and I kind of, like, pulled it away from my house, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I just kind of let it go, and I was like, it's gonna put itself out eventually. Actually, I think what I did is I had the boat, so I got the fire extinguisher out of the boat and put it out.
So it had to have been your side by side or
no? See, it wasn't the
gas
side
grill.
It wasn't the side by side
because you had that big silver gas grill.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I don't think it was that one.
I don't know.
Maybe it was that one. Maybe that's how I got rid of it.
That may have been.
Shoot, I don't know.
So, well, we'll circle back.
Yeah, we'll circle back to that. I don't have to think about it now.
So yeah, big hit. Very happy.
Yeah,
I'm ready to start going again this year.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could cook for other people like that. Like I don't know my anxiety.
Like I said, I was a little nervous about it, but once I got going, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was like, I don't know, 9:30 and the pork butts were already at 165. I was like, oh shit. Like, I still got, I think the party was at 6. I wanted everything in the cooler by 4:30.
Yeah.
And I was like, what am I going to do? Because these are going to end up resting for like 6 hours. But I dropped everything to 225 and everything's fine.
Yeah. See, I had that problem at the that competition we did 2 years ago, whatever it was.
Everything got done real quick.
Yeah, it got done real quick. And I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Like, these are huge pork butts. Like, what? Why is this taking such a short amount of time?
It was,
I remember sitting there watching it that day going, God, this thing was climbing like really fast.
I mean, both of these pork butts were 8 or 9 pounds a piece. And I was like, why are they, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, usually you do it at home and you're like, God, this thing's taking forever.
Right.
It's never going to get done. And then the day you need it to be done or like take a long time, you planned it out. It's like, oh, these are going to be done like 2 hours early.
Yeah, I'm always late. I don't know why. It's like, guys, I'm trying. I had it set for 5 o'clock. I'm always late. Sorry.
Yeah.
But this time, way early.
Way early.
So you had a Christmas party Saturday too.
Yes. So
let's talk about your barbecue.
So we had my wife's company's Christmas party.
And you didn't volunteer to cook?
Oh, no. No, there's a lot of people. That's not 20 people. That's like 100 plus.
Oh, easy peasy.
Oh, no. No way. But it was far enough away. We had a good drive to get there as a winery. Mm-hmm. It was a nice place. So we get there, and we go inside, and we go sit down, find our spot, whatever, and they said, okay, food's ready, whatever. And I'm pretty sure it was that place that was doing the food. I don't think it was catered by anybody else. I think they did the food, which was fine. So we go up there, and we go in line, and sure as shit, the first thing on their menu was smoked brisket. I was like, oh, no. And my wife looked, and my wife read it. She goes, smoked brisket. Oh, no.
So did you immediately start looking around for a smoker? Like, all right, so where are they?
I know damn well there ain't no smoke. No, I didn't. There was no smoker there. And but I was like, okay, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. So I don't know who made the food. Yeah, it could have been a caterer. I don't know. I don't know who cooked it. I'm like, okay, smoked brisket, whatever. So I took a picture and sent it to you. Yeah. That's the first thing I did. I took a picture of the sign. So we go through the line, and I was like, okay, so I got like a salad, whatever. Went up to the line. I got smoked brisket, chicken, and like 2 rolls. And they're like, you don't want any of those vegetables? I'm like, no. I'm like, does it look like I want vegetables? So we go, excuse me. So we go and we sit down, and I'm looking at this brisket, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, there's no way this is smoked.
Yeah.
Like, you could just tell by looking at it. Okay, so we talked about the one at the wedding, right? Right. Had the smoked brisket. Right. That brisket was better than this brisket.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. I mean, I ate it. It didn't have any flavor. It was not smoked.
So I'm looking at this picture. There is no smoke ring whatsoever.
There's pink in it, but there's no smoke ring.
No.
And there's not much pink. Like, you could tell.
There's dibbles and dabbles of pink.
Yeah, and there's no smoke ring. There's like no bark.
It looks dry.
It actually wasn't too dry.
Really?
I will say that. It was pretty moist. I don't know the term to use, but it was pretty.
Well,
yeah. I know people don't like the word moist. Moist. But anyway, it was so on that note, it was fine. But yeah, there was no way you couldn't convince me that was cooked in a smoker. If they just said no, we took it out of this, I'd have been like, you're lying.
Yeah,
100% lying.
I'm betting money. Let's do this.
Not tell me. Yeah, smoked brisket, my butt.
Yeah.
So
liquid smoked brisket. Maybe.
Yeah, I was like, this was in an oven. I was like, there's no doubt about it. Like, I'm not that big of an idiot,
right? So, but it was edible.
You could convince me the last one wasn't a smoker. Right. I would probably be like, I don't think so. But this one, 100% in an oven. No way it was in a smoker.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know how you can get by with that without getting like a lawsuit, calling it smoked and then taking it out of an oven.
Yeah, I don't. Would that border on the line of false advertising, or
100% false advertising? So I have something for you.
Okay.
Because we haven't done anything in a while, but I brought something for you. I was trying to hide it from you, but I didn't do the greatest job.
I see the box.
That's not what we're drinking, though.
Oh, okay.
We're drinking this.
What is this?
You didn't see that, did you? I was trying to hide it from you.
Okay, here we go. Sugarland's Shine, Mark and Digger's Hazelnut Rum.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So my buddy Roger,
okay,
he come by the house and he brought that, and he goes, I know your buddy likes rum. He goes, so I brought this over. He goes, somebody brought it to me. He goes, we don't ever drink it, so I brought that over so we can drink it.
Hazelnut Rum.
Hazelnut Rum, and I want to say this Mark and Diggers was from the Moonshine Show, but I could be wrong.
Moonshine of NASCAR.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of it before.
I haven't either. 80 proof, huh?
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well,
it's a cracker open. We'll take a sip. A sip. Does it smell like hazelnut?
I don't know.
You don't know what hazelnut smells like?
No, not really.
Oh, God. It does kind of smell like hazelnut. We'll probably both choke on this one.
Kind of like the whiskey.
Dude, if you like inhale it like right afterwards, you're like, oh, this is really tasty, and then all of a sudden you take a breath after it, and it's like really strong. Ooh, it takes your breath away.
So here we go,
dude. It smells like hazelnut. I'm not gonna lie. Try it. You tell me. I'm gonna wait.
It does.
Does it taste like hazelnut?
It does. It tastes like Werther's original caramel almost.
Oh, that's not bad.
That is good.
That's actually pretty good. It does have a little to it.
That is actually
when it hits
good.
the back of your throat, it gives you the. That's not bad at all.
The back end flavor is very caramel.
Yeah, I want to say. Oh, I said stuff.
I guess hazelnut. It's very hazelnut.
I was trying to think that this Mark and Digger weren't they on the whiskey?
I remember that.
I swear that's who they were from, but I could be wrong. It looks. That's what it looks like. Weren't the guys that came in like later in the season? The Moonshiner show.
Okay, that is them. Mark Ramsey and Digger Maines.
Yeah, they were on the show, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, that is them. So that is good.
They said, what did he tell me? They got this from somewhere. I was trying to look, but I can't.
Well, Roger,
Boy,
thank you for that, because that was a treat that came.
Roger, that's a win, buddy.
Yeah, that is.
I actually don't mind that. That's pretty good. I'm not a huge rum fan, but that's
yeah,
pretty tasty.
that is good. So, guys, you'll have to get out there and try that. Sugarlands and Shine, Mark and Digger's Hazelnut Rum.
Hazelnut Rum. I never heard of such a thing. So that's pretty good, though.
Yeah, that was good.
So
you hit it from me.
I did. I guess I did. I thought you saw it when I pulled it out a while ago because I took it out and put it in my pocket real quick.
No, I didn't see that.
I swear he knew I just did that.
So let's circle back around.
Okay. Bringing it back. We'll circle back to that.
Yeah. Let's table that.
Yeah.
So
sorry, it's getting political.
Before we circle back to the cleaning.
Okay.
Do you have a what makes you tick this week?
I actually do.
Okay.
Sort of.
Okay.
It's kind of a continuation of some other stuff we've been talking about on the TikToks.
Okay.
So I haven't watched probably in more than a week now. I haven't
watched.
Sent
me 2 of them. I already know what you're talking about.
Which one? Wait, which ones?
You sent me 2 hot dog videos this last week.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's not even what I was talking about.
The macaroni and cheese one looked good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's start on those. So we were talking about. I said I really like to do a food truck, but I don't want to do a food truck.
Right,
dude. I'm thinking. I have this thought now. I want to do a food truck, but it's going to be like barbecue and hot dogs.
All right, I'm digging it.
So I'm thinking like, because you can take a hot dog and like put pulled pork on it and the sauce and whatever and like that. You know what I mean? Like
chopped brisket.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just thinking because hot dogs are cheap.
That is actually a good idea.
I know, right? I probably should have said this out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's that bleep button again?
So no.
Can we edit that out?
Maybe we need to do a whole episode on food truck ideas.
Oh, I know, right? Dude, I have so many ideas, and I think I could do one. I really, really, really think I could do a food truck. I don't know. I just don't know.
I want to do a restaurant really bad.
Well, okay, so the food truck idea that I had was if I did it, I would probably start off doing it like on the weekends for a while. And then, if it goes well, then venture into doing it all the time. Because it's just like starting a business. Like my biggest fear is like, okay, if I'm going to go start a business, but how am I going to pay my rent? Well, my mortgage, but
you have to jump in.
But I'm like, I need this amount of money this month.
Right.
So how do I know that I'm going to be able to, you know what I mean?
You just got to jump in and pray.
I just can't. Oh my God. I have anxiety and I'm like almost going to shake just thinking about it because I'm like, how do I going to pay my truck payment and everything else? Anyway.
Figure it out, I guess.
Jesus, I just hit the mic again.
So
we're going to ruin these microphones. I just keep smacking them around.
Well, maybe our,
maybe
our
to the other
sponsors
thing.
will buy us some new one.
God. So I want to go back though.
Okay.
Okay. So you know how I was watching the guys play Call of Duty?
Yes.
So I downloaded Twitch because they're like, well, you can see full screen of what they're playing. Because I didn't realize like they were chopping it down. Right. So I haven't watched anybody play Call of Duty in probably a week and a half.
Okay.
Because I got on something else.
Okay.
So TikTok, because now they're like, oh, you like watching people play games, right?
Right.
So Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, geez.
Okay, so I always thought Grand Theft Auto was like, you go around and steal cars and do stupid stuff and blah, blah, blah. No. These people they joined like a server because they play it on the computer.
Okay.
So they join these servers that are very strict and they're role play servers. Okay. So these guys that I've been watching, I watched like 2 guys do this. They during these servers where they play like they're cops, and then they have people who are bad guys and have people who are cops. And to be able to do these, you have to go through like an application process.
Oh
and all
my
this kind of
gosh!
stuff. Oh, it's strict. They have codes and this, that, and the other, and it is entertaining as crap, and I can't stop. I watched this guy last night for probably 2 hours.
So when are you putting your application in?
I don't have a computer, so I have a laptop. I don't have a gaming computer, so I can't do it.
So you should buy one.
Yeah. Okay. Ask Miss Well Done if she's going to let me buy one. She told me no, by the way.
Yeah.
Already asked.
Already tried.
Already tried this.
So there's a what makes you tick this
That's my
week
tick this week is
Grand Theft Auto.
freaking Grand Theft Auto. And the hot dog guy.
The hot dog guy.
The hot
You
dog
can't
guy.
stop with him.
What did I say his name was? Chris Red Hots.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, I think that's what it is. The hot dog videos are great. Dude, I want to do some hot dog videos on my channel. That's my next thing. Because I want to like make some mashed potatoes and try to figure out some cool like onion things to put on there.
So we have this cruise coming up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. He puts breadcrumbs on top. Did you see that?
Like
I thought I sent that one to you. There's one where he puts like it's like mashed potatoes, the onions. I think he puts some mustard or something, and then he puts like breadcrumbs, like sprinkles on top. And I'm like, whoa! I really want to try that.
Game changer.
I know. Anyway,
So
sorry.
how does he actually cook them? Just boil them? Or?
Yeah. Actually, I just watched. Was it his live or was it a TikTok? I can't remember. But he was showing what everything was. Like he was opening up the lids or whatever.
Yeah.
And he opened this one lid, and it literally had like boiling hot dogs. Like
So
it
he
was just like
cook-
in the water.
He just cooks them like normal then.
Yeah, just cooks them like in water, and they
Okay.
just stay warm in there. And then he just pulls them out, throws them on a bun, and tops it with whatever, and rolls
All
it
right.
up, throws it out.
All right, barbecue hot dog.
I'm telling you,
It's on
barbecue
it's-
hot dog
it needs-
trailer.
It needs to be on your vision board.
Barbecue and dogs.
So she is
Barbecues
so
and
looking
wieners.
forward to Sea Dogs. That is all I've
Don't-
heard about.
Don't talk to me. I don't.
You don't talk to me.
You don't
sir.
talk to me anymore.
We'll have to do a podcast all about a cruise.
God,
So
I don't get sea dogs this year because we're going on one that doesn't have sea dogs or Shaq's Big Chicken.
so we have a whole plan. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
give a little sneak peek,
Yeah,
a little preview.
yeah.
We're going to eat at all the restaurants and do a clip talking about everything we're eating and everything that's available at every restaurant.
Yeah,
So people will be looking forward to that.
yeah.
So
I'm gonna listen to that.
that'll be coming out in a couple weeks. Well, probably 4 weeks, probably
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah, we're trying to get enough of these together that we can
Yeah.
be gone and we don't have
I'm
to
trying
worry
to get
about
through
it.
that hump.
Yeah, which is fine. Everybody has to do it.
Lovely
If you do any kind of YouTuber,
You have to get
anything,
ahead.
you have to have some in the back because you,
You
can't
know-
just do it every week.
That used to bother me.
Yeah.
So I watched a couple people and come to find out their videos were like 2 years behind.
Oh wow.
And I was like, okay, that just ruined it for me. I don't know why.
I'll do.
A lot of people I
am-
watch are only about a month or two behind, but
Usually, I'm a week or two ahead.
yeah.
But like right now, like this moment, I have nothing in the bank. I have to cook something this week because I have nothing in the
Well, I
bank.
know what you're cooking.
I don't know. I had 3 ideas and I haven't done anything. So I need to come together and create something.
You got a few days.
Probably hot dogs.
You
That's
got a
probably what
few
I'm gonna
days.
do.
I would do a hot dog one, but
You know,
that's your
I wanted to do. Oh, so I wanted to do another ribeye video.
okay.
So I put it on my Walmart order to get a ribeye video.
Yeah.
That is not going to get cooked. I have to do something different with it because they gave me the worst looking ribeye I have ever seen in my
Don't
life.
you hate that?
And I paid like $18 for
I
this
think that
thing.
is why I can't do Walmart pickup with meat. I'm too particular.
I have to go in. I can never do that again. I have to go in. That's the second or third time now I've done it.
I'm
And I'm like,
way too
why?
particular.
Who is shopping for this? Do they not know what meat is supposed to look like?
Right.
You gave me this jumbled up
Have
garbage.
you seen the guys or the girls or the teenagers pushing the carts around? They don't care. They're just grabbing something and scanning it.
Yeah, I know.
They could care less what it is.
I'm like, who looked at this? This is the worst looking ribeye I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So I got to figure out something else to do with it. I got to cut it up, or I thought about doing a grinding
Have
video.
you tried?
I got all those grinders and haven't used one yet.
Have you tried the Wagyu ribeyes from Walmart?
No, I haven't.
They are good.
Are they?
You need to get one. They're like $16 or $18.
I did the Prime.
Okay,
the blue package.
You have to get the Wagyu ones.
Okay,
game changer.
Really,
it is. We try to.
Are they as big as the other ones? Because those Angus ones are
really
huge.
No. They're not that big.
Oh,
but
doesn't sound fun.
They are melting your mouth.
Are they?
Oh,
I may have to do those.
I so like once a month we kind of splurge and get one.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're about the same price, but
yeah,
I don't know,
I'm gonna have to do a lot of hot dog and rib videos this year.
You need to do a whole hot dog series.
Oh my god, I know. I'm so into this hot dog stuff, and I'm not even that big of a hot dog eater.
You need to do a hot dog series.
Today we're cooking more hot dogs.
Do like a short series.
Yeah.
Hot dog shorts.
Hot dog shorts. Today we're making a hot dog with mustard.
Here's the plain Jane. Do it just like Guy Fieri.
Yeah, Fieri.
Yeah.
Can say it right.
Here's the plain Jane.
Yeah.
Here's the Here's the
ringer.
Yeah.
The ringer.
An onion ring on a hot dog.
Dude, you probably could do that because you could just cook an onion ring and just like chop it, like get 3 or 4 pieces out of it, just put it on top. Oh, God. I just thought of something.
See,
don't release this tomorrow.
We're just doing your videos.
We're just talking about videos.
So, guys, look forward to the video this Friday because
it's gonna have
it's gonna be a hot dog video.
Macaroni. Oh, there we go. Macaroni, onion rings, and mashed potatoes.
You know, actually, that sounds delicious.
Like if you put mashed potato down, throw the hot dog on it, and then put like macaroni and some onion ring on top. It's gonna happen now. You just wait.
That actually sounds really good.
I know, doesn't it? Stupid hot dog videos.
So, guys, let us know if you want to see some hot dog videos.
Oh wow, we were really close on time there, huh?
Well,
we didn't even get through any of this list.
No. Hey, there's always next week, right?
Dude, we can add it to another time.
Yeah.
I'm choking up over
We'll
here.
have to do that. So, guys, let us know if you like Jazz's Wiener videos or what kind of videos you want to see from him.
You guys want to check out my Wiener videos? Wiener videos?
Jazz, where are they going to find your videos at?
You can find my Wiener videos at NewbieQ on YouTube, NEWBQ.
Ask me about my Wiener.
Yeah, so anyway, gosh, I'm choking up over here. TikTok, NewbieQ Backyard Barbecue. I'll probably put some Wiener videos on there. And Instagram and Facebook, NewbieQ 2020. And Twitter at NewbieQ 2020. Hit me up on Twitter if you guys got questions or want to talk, because nobody talks to me on Twitter.
I don't have no tweets.
I have no tweeter friends.
Tweet. So, anyway, guys, if you want to connect with me, it is Fire Mission Barbecue on Instagram. If you want to connect with the show, it's Butts and Stuff Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to ask us a question, be a guest on the show, it is Butts and Stuff Podcast at gmail.com. So,
you know what we didn't do?
What?
We didn't talk about Waffle House. Not one time.
Oh, crap.
I know. Anyway, we'll go.
Waffle House. So, guys, we'll catch you later. We're going to Waffle House.
Peace.